Hey guys, welcome back. If you guys are new here, my name is Oriana. I make motherhood and lifestyle videos. I've just started to incorporate these baby name videos into my channel, so if you guys are into it, make sure to stick around, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you're notified every time I post. So, all of these names on the list, if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you probably don't, I love names that are unusual, not really names at all, more like person, place, things type of names. And if you aren't really into that, then this would not be the channel for you. Even with different categories that I'll do names on, all of them would still be a little bit more on the outside of the box kind of thing. And I don't really touch on statistics or name meanings or anything like that. It's just whatever kind of sounds good, and I tell you my thoughts on that name. So if you guys are still interested, make sure to keep watching. So on this list I have 26 names. There's 12 girl names, 6 boy names, and 8 unisex names. A couple of these you may have heard before, but for the most part, none of these have been on any baby name list that I know about. The first name is unisex, and that name is Canvas. This sounds super artsy and cool, and if you guys are a very artistic family, then this would fit in super well. The next name is a girl's name, and that name is Chalice. I actually know a girl with this name, and I've never heard it before. I've never thought to use that as a name before. And if you guys don't know what a chalice is, it's kind of like this medieval oversized cup looking thing. If you guys have watched Harry Potter and what is it? I forget what it's called, which one it is. And that oversized cup is a chalice. The next name on this list I'm sure you've heard of, and it's for a girl, and the name is Eartha. And just like Eartha Kitt, that's where I got it from. And you can't get more hippie than the name Earth. And if you wanted to, you can do Earthy as well. The next name I have is for a girl. This one is a little weird, so bear with me. The name is Mandolin. If you guys don't know what a mandolin is, it's kind of like a violin or a viola. I don't know, it just sounds kind of like, it sounds very Spanish to me for whatever reason, but mandolin, it just sounds very cute and feminine in my opinion. The next name I have is a unisex name, and this would go into the literary kind of feel, and that name is Poem. Poem, I don't know, it kind of sounds like the name Poe, which I love. I wouldn't use it personally, but I think it's very cute, super wearable. Okay, this one is for a boy, super cool, and the name is Edge. Edge, just like, you know he's gonna be cool. You know he's gonna be super fun and just very adventurous. He just sounds like, to me it kind of sounds like a skater kid or a surfer kid or something like that, but it's just very wearable, I feel. The next one I have for a boy as well, and that name is Maze. Not like M-A-Y-S, which I'm sure you could do, and I'm sure people have named their kid that, but I wonder how many people have actually used maze, like the path you walk through. I don't know, but if they haven't, people should start. The next one I have, this one has very good imagery. It's a girl's name, and that name is Prism. Like, you know, like what I think about when I hear that name is like you have this little crystal and you put the flashlight on it and all of the rainbow colors just go everywhere. I feel like that's what I think about when I hear this name, just like a little girl spreading and shining her light, and just, I don't know, very like colorful and wonderful and a fun little girl. So the next one I have is, it's a unisex name. This one I feel like, I'm sure it's used as a name for sure. And the name is Heart. This one is just super sweet and simple. It doesn't sound too like special, but it's like your children are your heart, and it really reflects with that name. The next one I have is a beachy kind of feel, and I know anytime I've posted a beach baby name or like an oceany kind of baby name, everyone loves it, and I know you guys are gonna love this one too. The next one is unisex. I don't know if I said that, but the name is Tide. Wow. I don't know why I love that so much. All of the beach baby names that I think of, I'm obsessed with them. But Tide, and you can call them Ty for short. I think this one's a winner. I don't know about you guys. So the next one I have would be an alternative color name. This name is for a girl, and the name is Chartreuse. You can call her Char for short, just like Charlotte, but people would be so shocked after you call them Char to say, oh, what's her name? Like Chartreuse. Super, super cool. She'll never run into another one. And if you guys don't know, Chartreuse is the color yellow and green mixed together. But this one is very, very cute, and I would hope that people start using it more because I can see the potential here. So the next name I have would be literary as well for a bookworm family, and it's a unisex name, and that is Chapter. This one is, I don't know how often it's been used, but I think this is super cute, very wearable throughout their entire life for sure. The next name on my list I heard from Heidi over at the Zod Fam on Baby Name Sunday. And this name is for a girl, and it is Chilly, C-H-I-L-I. But if you wanted it to be more wintry sounding, then you can totally do C-H-I-L-L-Y, like it's chilly outside. How cute is that? The next one I have, I actually knew a girl with this name. It's a girl's name, and it's the name Daily. She spelled it a little bit differently, but I'd never heard it before, and I remember always complimenting her on her name, how much I loved it, and I would wish that more people would use this. The next one I have, I got from a TV show that my children watch. It's from Butterbean's Cafe, and on the show there's a little girl, and this is a girl's name, name is Cricket. At first I thought it was a little weird, but the more I listened to it, I really am kind of obsessed with it. So the next one I have is kind of a rocker name or just a musical name. It's for a boy, and that name is Drummer. Drummer, I don't know. This one has been on and off of my own personal baby name list, and it's super, super cool, very wearable. I don't know. Drummer. It's got a nice feel to it. Next one I have is for a girl. Super whimsical, just light and delicate, and that name is Whisper. You can call her Whis for short if you wanted to, but oh my goodness, I feel like I wouldn't use it as a middle name. I would use it as a first name for sure. Just, I don't know, it's so strong and beautiful. And then if you wanted to, you can choose a traditional middle name for Whisper. Like, I don't know, like Whisper Jane or Whisper Elizabeth. Next one I have is for a girl, and bear with me on this one. A lot of you might cringe at this because it's like kind of a hated on color, and I don't know why. Yes, it's a color name. That name is Yellow. You can call her Elle or Yelly. That's cute. Yellow. Just let it marinate, guys. I'm sure yellow will just kind of like bring you happiness, just like the color does. They say when you see yellow, it just automatically gives you like a feeling of happiness. The next one I have on this list is also from one of my kids' shows. This is from Bubble Guppies, and one of the main characters, his name is Gil. But I put this on my unisex name list because I actually know a girl in real life whose name is Gil. And I think that's super cool. When you hear a girl with that name, it just sounds very cute and edgy. And with a boy, he just sounds, I don't know, he just sounds like smooth. Like, hi, my name's Gil. That's really cool. The next one obviously has celebrity ties, but it's a very cute name for sure. And I put it on the unisex name list, and that name is North. I love that, North. It can go into like the wintry baby name feel for sure. I know a lot of people might not want to use it because it has celebrity ties, and it's like people can't stop comparing that person or that child to that name that you've used. But putting all of that aside, North is a beautiful name. The next one I have, I'm sure you've heard time and time again. It's for a girl, and the name is Fleur. And I put it on this boho and hippie name list because since fleur is French for flower, it just fits with this list, and I've always loved this. The next one I have, I actually heard this name when I was watching Zumbo's Just Desserts on Netflix, and there was a lady on there. I've heard a variation of this name, just like I'm sure the rest of you have, but her name was Pearly. And we've all heard Pearl plenty of times, very vintage, kind of clunky name, but putting that Y on the end just gives it a whole new identity, I feel. So Pearly, I heard that and I was like, oh, I've got to put this on a name list for sure. The next one I have, this is one of those names you've heard, and it's for a boy, and the name is Clay. You can't get more boho than Clay, seriously. Just the imagery, like the color of it and just how natural it is. It's used for so many different things. It just has its own earthy identity, which is perfect. The next one I have is, I got it from, I feel like my kids have influenced a lot of these names, but they love the movie Trolls. And one character on there, this is for a boy, and the name is Creek. You're either really gonna hate this or you're really gonna love this, but I went back and forth, but I decided I love it. So the next one on this list, I feel like is so to die for. This has been on and off of my baby name list, but it's got such a strong and beautiful sound to it. It's for a boy, and that name is Denali. Is that not the coolest thing? I think there's a Denali like river or mountain or something like that, but oh my god, this is going back on my baby name list. I love it so much, the way it sounds, the way it feels. It's so perfect. And the last name on this list is unisex, and the name is Envy, E-N-V-Y. It looks cool because it has that V and that Y. Somehow the end letters of the alphabet just turn a whole name up a notch, and it makes it look good, it makes it sound good, and I can totally see this for both. I guess more or less for a girl, but I could see it for a boy as well. So that is it, guys. That is all 26 names. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and really helps people find me, find this video. Make sure to comment. Let me know what your favorites were. Give me some suggestions. Let me know what different categories of names you guys want to hear, because I really do care about your opinion. I hope you guys were just as excited about this video as I was, and I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!